Hello all, my name is Ariana and I'm coming to you guys to talk to you, of course, about the PARS model. One of the things that I learned I thought was very, very interesting from the readings was the fact that processing is extremely important in groups. I found the entire model to be of particular interest to me, and I can honestly say that I enjoyed reading the article, and I felt that learning about the model helped me better understand the use of groups in counseling as a whole. Just reading more about the processing piece helped me to realize a little bit more that groups can be a very powerful therapeutic tool, and also learning that the application of this particular model helps groups become more effective. Something that I found very interesting was the fact that this model can correlate or coincide with groups at every stage of the development of the group's therapeutic relationship, regardless of whether it's the first group session, a session that occurs after months or weeks, or a final group session. Each part of this model can be utilized to really assist group members in discovering things that they need to discover, as well as help the group facilitator or leader formatively assess the productivity of the group and kind of gauge the effectiveness of the activities, topics, and interventions that they're using in the group. The most important piece, of course, is actually processing and engaging group members, and even though sometimes the how do you feel questions or how did that make you feel, what do you think about what so-and-so said can seem a bit redundant, it's very, very, very important to figure out how each group member is feeling, what they're thinking about, and the different things that they see and the different perspectives that they have through the different group activities, because that really helps the group become an effective group, and it helps the leader make sure that the group is being very effective. Um, I feel that this is a very good model to use in student groups. I have an interest in working with students at both the K-12 and the collegiate level, and the different parts of the model are very important things that I would use as a group leader to gauge how my group was doing. One activity that really resonated with me was actually the example in the research article on the trust falling exercise. I could see myself doing this with students from various age brackets, either from K2, kindergarten, and first and second grade students to middle and high school students, even college students. The idea of the activity is that you free fall and you have to trust your group members to catch you. And this can be done with students in either age bracket, whether it's the K-12 or higher education. And I like this particular activity because it not only helps members of the group bond, but when utilized with the model, it helps the group leader assess where each member is and how they're feeling, as well as help the group members relate to one another and see how it feels to be on different spectrums of the trust exercise and really understand each other's feelings. Of course, this activity can be modified with smaller children if you need to incorporate things for safety issues. But I really don't think I would add anything specifically special to the model, because I think the model is really dead on. After introducing an activity to the group and discussing how each member processes the activity, then understanding how they view the different parts of the activity differently, and basically facilitating conversation as to how the group members relate to one another in regards to their feelings about the activity or session, as well as prompting self-reflection, is a very effective way to facilitate and assess group productivity. Overall, I feel like this is something that I would definitely utilize in my future group sessions, and I actually plan on using this in the sessions that I'll lead in our class. So I'm really, really looking forward to seeing this in action in real life, of course, among an actual group. And I think it's a very, very, very effective method.